Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eziel, Lancer on Feral Valley. I'm actually accompanied here with Merle, who is the Guildmaster of Kittens. And, of course, we've been doing a series of Vanarch candidates and giving them a chance to talk about their platforms and anything that they want to talk about to try to help get voters educated about themselves and their guild and vote for them. So what I want to do is I like to start off by asking Merle how many unique people you actually have inside of Kittens.
I would guess around about 180 to 200.
Nice. Okay. Now,
A lot of our characters have alt.
oh, they do have alts. Okay, but you have like about 180 that are individual users. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So voting's already started. I see you guys have already, went ahead and followed your candidacy. You guys are up there for the votes. What continent are you guys looking to run for?
We're running for South Arun, around Velica.
Okay. Is there a particular province that you guys are applying for?
Well, we wanted Paporia, but Army of Ellen's definitely getting that.
Okay.
We're actually allied with...
You're allied with who?
Oh, we're allied with Army of Ellen, but we didn't ally until after the voting started. So next Vanarchy, we're definitely going to get top.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Making those alliances to try to get the Vanarch positions there. Definitely a good idea to do that. Now, as Kittens, have you guys played other MMOs before together?
I've been playing since Dark Age of Camelot, but none of us have really played before. But our core members are really tightly packed. Like we're a good group together.
Okay. Now, how long have you guys been playing Terra?
Our core members have been playing since the open beta, but most of the characters, most of our players have been coming periodically as the game has released.
Okay, yeah, nothing wrong with that. I did a little bit of closed beta testing myself. It was a lot of fun doing that in the open betas. Now, what is it that you actually like about Terra that brings you here to staying?
My favorite thing about Terra, I actually haven't gotten to the level cap in an MMO in a long time because I just always get bored of them. They're just always WoW clones. But this game in particular, I do really like how the combat works. It's not the same old tab 1, 2, 3 combat over and over again. And I like how they added new things like the political system and like guild versus guild combat and stuff like that. Also, the player base I found has been really delightful. Besides, the standard Alienware trolls you get and stuff like that, but it's been fun for the most part.
Okay, awesome. Now, you were talking about the political system. I know this is the first cycle that we've got as far as with the Vanarch system and the political system with Terra. But so far with the voting and applying for your candidacy and your thoughts, what do you think as far as, what are your initial thoughts about the political system so far?
Well, I think it's a great addition, and it's a great idea. I've never heard of it happening before in any other MMO. I was excited to start a guild. We're one of the last guilds on the server, and we've already reached 300 members. But yeah, I really like it that people can have that much an effect on areas in the game.
Yeah, I think that's a very, very cool idea, that you have that advantage to kind of, the player has an ability to open things, close things, and have ways to affect the game. It gives it a little bit more of a personal feel, I think. So now with PvP and PvE, what are you guys more centric on, PvP or PvE?
At the moment, we're mostly PvE right now. We're mostly a leveling guild. We do get some PvP, but mostly we try to stay away from it so that our lower level characters don't get destroyed by level 60s, which is basically what happens when we go to guild versus guild.
I hear you. I got you. Now, if you guys win the Vanarch, what are you guys going to probably turn one of the provinces into like just a PvE to help out that leveling?
Probably not. We're on a PvP server, so turning it off would be a big disadvantage for everyone, I feel.
Okay. Now, with the area that you guys are running for, it's kind of a mid-level area. So my question is are you guys going to provide the mid to low level characters like some sort of protection if, say, some big 60s come in and start ganking people?
Well, we don't have that many 60s actually. I think we only have 2, and I'm level 59. I'm almost 60, but so there isn't really much protection we can offer. But there is. We're mostly going to focus on setting up shops there and doing the quests required to get those shops and teleport points. I have a good feeling we're going to win the desert area. And I picked the desert area as my second choice because it is a really boring area to level. It's really bland and stuff, and I just want to spruce that up for everyone.
Okay. Now, we're talking about shops there. Do you have like a priority list of which shops you're going to open up first to last?
I don't have the list in front of me, but I'm going to try for all of them. Whatever's available, I'm definitely going to go for it. I do put quite a bit of time into this game.
Okay. Now, with those shops, one of the cool things about being a Vanarch is you get to collect taxation or taxes on the goods that are transferred and sold. Have you guys figured out kind of like a high, mid, low level of what you're going to do for taxes?
Well, no, I'm not going to tax people that much. I was guessing maybe 5%-ish. There isn't really a need to tax people except just pure greed. If the Vanarch rewards, like if the shops and stuff end up costing a bit, then I might tax people. But if it's just to cover the initial, 3,000 gold fee to become a Vanarch, then I don't see why anyone should be charging taxes. I mean, I have 2,000 after my 3,000 that I paid, and that was only a week ago. Like, there's no reason.
I got you. Now, what about like any kind of events and stuff? Are you guys looking to do any of those?
Oh, we have a lot of fun in our guild. We have a screenshot contest going on our website. Chances are we will be able to do something in game. We have lots of imaginative people in our guild, and we'll be looking to do something with events.
Okay. Now, I think that's pretty much most of my generic questions there. Is there anything that you want to add or try to sway voters into voting for you and Kittens?
Well, we're just a group of friendly people. Like I said, we're a leveling guild mostly for now. And we just enjoy everyone having a good time. Like, I mean, that's the point of playing a game, is to have a good time. Some of the people don't like us because we aren't as hardcore as them, according to them. But, at the end of the day, it's just about having fun.
Okay. Well, listen, Merle, I really appreciate you taking time away from questing, gear grinding, and helping other people of your guild and other people in the community. I wish you the best of luck as far as with your candidacy with the Vanarch.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.